Hey guys, it's Love and Info with Love and Info. How's everybody doing today? Well, how am I doing today? I've slept absolutely all day. I needed it. It's been like one of those times where like there's a lot going on in your life and you're just sitting there pretending at your best that you're doing well, and then you're just gonna have a little episode, and then yeah. Anyway, so everything's all right at work. I work for 2.5 hours today. Don't you get it when they give you this petty ass shiz where you're like, can you come at work for 2 hours? Like, you're like, I need the hours. But here we go. So today's subject. I am so tired. I don't know why. Like, have you guys ever heard that you can actually get tired fucking so much sleeping? Like, you just tired because you slept so much, and so you sleep some more, and then you get tired because you slept even more. Uh, let's see. The power of choices and free will. How we are. Our reality is an effect of our choices, but yet it's not what sets in stone our destiny, and to what extent, is this true? All from my precious personal opinion. Talk about. Okay, so willpower is something that we take for granted a lot of the time. Because it takes us in a comfort zone into which we don't have to make any decisions. And the comfort zone in which we can just allow ourselves to be instinct driven or emotion driven or self-pity driven or even more negative emotions than that. There's this social experiment that I read about on. Look at my new jewelry. You can't see it because it fucking light. Oh, look at that. It's so pretty. Ha. This lady gave it to me at work. I said it was cute and she just handed it to me. So I put it on. And then they told me how to take it off. So I can't wear it at work. So, hi guys. What's everybody doing? Anyway. Back to the point. There's this social experiment that I watched on a TED Talk that they talked about. It's called "Everything You Know About Addiction Is Wrong," and it talked about the will, the free will, and the power of choice of addiction, and how we gave that up when we gave into our addictions. So they put these rats in this cage, and they give them heroin water and they give them regular water. And the rats kept choosing to drink heroin and water, even though they had the choice to drink regular water. They just kept drinking heroin water until they fucking died. So what makes us different, and how does this apply to us as humans? And how is this a social experiment? Well, from my point of view, what makes us different from this fucking rats is that we're not instinct driven. It's when we're instinct driven that we lose our alignment. Because we're not in control of ourselves. I had really bad cotton mouth. Oh, sorry. I usually swallow. So, what was I talking about? Yeah. So it's the power of choice is very big, and it's also a huge responsibility. Now, I've always usually say, it's all about choices, levels, and it all comes down to balance. How does this apply to what I'm talking about right now? I'm losing my train of thought a little bit. Sorry, you guys. It's been really hard all day to just keep it. Bottom line, when you make a decision, it affects your reality right away, but it doesn't completely change your destiny. And a lot of the times, there's this concept that I created before called the butterfly effect button, in which we all have it in our pockets and we can press it to make an instant decision that can completely turn our reality around. But it doesn't quite make us run away from our problems because they'll still be there, So there's short-term decisions, there's long-term decisions, there's all these fucking decisions that we have to make at every moment of our fucking lives, And when we don't, life fucking makes this for us, and then we get lost, and then we don't know what the fuck we're going or what the fuck we're talking about, you know. How the fuck do we make good choices? Who the fuck knows? It's really fucking hard, you know. It's just really, really, really fucking hard. But to know and to understand that anything in our life that we've made, we can change to achieve what we want. That's what life is about. Life is about change. Life is about being fluid. Life is about constantly growing and expanding. You know, growing in business, expanding mentally, and achieving everything that you want. And you can only do this by taking the right choices in your life. You know, by taking the wrong choices in your life, by learning from this, by building to be better. You know, and you have to understand that when you give up your power of making a choice, of saying, this is what I want to do, of aligning yourself completely, when you give up that power, life is going to take you wherever it wants, and you're not going to be happy, and nobody's going to fucking be happy. You know, it's like, know what you want, know what you're asking for. You know, if you fail, do it again. Nothing is forever, but everything is, you know, it's just, it's complicated. And you know, to be completely honest with you guys, I'm just going through a lot emotionally right now, and like I don't even want to talk about it on the fucking videos because it's like a lot. Like I'll put it together for my next video, so I don't know if you notice, you guys, this is a little hard for me to just focus on whatever the fuck I'm saying because my mind, it really is somewhere else. But I promised that I was going to make videos every Mondays and Tuesdays, so here it's Monday and I'm going to work at 9:30 to 12:30. And I just have to come and do it. And if it seems like I'm really out of proportion, it's just because I did something really stupid. And sometimes you just, it's kind of what I was talking about, you know, you let yourself get driven by your stress and your negativity, and you don't control yourself, and you fall into a comfort zone in which you let your instinct take your decisions. But that's all right. You live and you learn. You know, you live and you learn, as long as you learn from it, as long as you learn. So that's really it for today. Bitch gotta get to work. Bitch gotta get to work. I love you guys. This is the only thing that I did today, other than going to work. Had a million things to do, but this is the one thing that I chose to do because this was, I guess, today the most important thing for me, other than everything else that I didn't do. I may try to remake this video tomorrow. I may just leave it for the documentary and just let it be. But yeah, we're all stars. Even when it hurts to shine, we will overcome.